from the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This is Roz and Mocha.
It's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Mocha. I just Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
you just won $1,000.
That's amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man.
This is the Roz and Mocha Show.
Podcast.
All right.
Yeah.
What the?
That was me.
It was.
I thought that was you. It like my face was just positioned in just the right way that when I exhaled out of my nose,
It's very loud.
it made a huge loud noise.
Yeah, very loud.
Because normally it's not. Like normally it's not.
Why do you exhale so?
I don't know. I
loud.
shifted. I went like this.
Hold on. Yeah, I don't exhale like
No?
that out of my nose.
No.
That's very loud.
Yeah. I'm like a dragon.
It's like unusually loud. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. I can't.
Why doesn't yours work? I gotta stop breathing so I'm gonna pass out.
Bro, like, have you always exhaled out of your nose that loud?
No. Well, now I'm just gonna do it all the time.
Yeah, that's.
Okay, I gotta get back to breathing through my mouth now. I'm gonna pass out. Seriously.
We have a doctor in this building.
Yeah.
You may have to go see him. It's so stupid.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Kiss 92.5. This is Roz and Mocha. Who's this?
Hi, it's Lizzie.
What up, Lizzie?
Hey, I wanted to know what each of you guys were like in high school, and if you think you would have gotten along back then.
Okay,
Like,
first
the
of
three
all,
you.
total stud. Total stud. And would I have gotten along with Mocha back then?
And Maury.
Oh, God.
Maury? Hold on a second. Maury's going to our high school, too?
No, not if you were at the same high school. Just do you think you would have gotten along when you were in high school, like those ages?
Well, no, but I mean, I don't know if they would have got along with me because you become a real different person as you start to get older. And
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we wouldn't. I don't know.
Like, what groups did you roll with in high school?
Well, in high school, back in early or late 80s, early 90s kind of thing, it was a much different thing because your tribe, for the most part, was just based around what kind of music you listened to.
Yeah.
Like, people, it's very different today, where today you can be a fan of Kanye and you can also be a fan of Carrie Underwood, and you can also go and see, Coldplay and
Madonna.
Madonna or Metallica. Like, you can like a lot of different musics, but back in the day, your tribe was simply based on the music you listened to. And if you were a metalhead, you were a metalhead. If you were into rap, you were into rap.
True.
And there was no mixing of tribes back then.
So for me, for example, I would hang out. This is Mocha, by the way. I would hang out with like everyone that listened to like hip hop and R&B and reggae and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So I wouldn't like necessarily like I got along with the other tribes.
Yeah.
Right. I got along with them. I didn't have any problems with them, but we wouldn't like hang out all the time.
Because it was all encompassing, right? Like the music you listened to dictated even what you wore to school. But like, would Mocha and I have hung out? No, because we were in different tribes.
No, but also Maury. What about Maury?
I don't know what Maury
I would
was.
have been, first of all, if I may answer for myself, I would have been
Yeah.
scared of Mocha. I would have
Right.
just stared at Roz. I mean, when I was in school, I just hung out with
I
just hung out with the caretakers, and I was a member of the IV club.
The IV Club?
What's
You mean the AV Club? Not the Ivy Club. You're not walking around hooking up classmates to saline solution. That was I think that is right up there, Maury, with that other time when you made the mistake. We were talking about birth control, and you meant to say IUD, but you said IED, which is improvised explosive device, which is what a woman would have implanted in her. With Mocha in high school, I would know what I was getting. We would probably, get along because he sounds like he cut a lot of class, which so did I. With Maury, I would probably just walk by and go, God, that kid's crying again. And then just continue on to class.
Hey, Lizzie, thank you so much for calling in.
Could I just ask one thing? Could I hear "Shut Up, Maury"? Because that's my favorite.
Oh, the Roxy remix.
Roxy singing "Shut Up, Maury" is my favorite throwback.
Right, yeah.
man.
My kid Roxy, we taped her saying "Shut Up, Maury," and Climax remixed it into a brilliant piece. So yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. You're absolutely amazing. Have a great day.
Morning! Oh, that would be awesome! Penises. Morning! Oh! Yeah, man!
Shut up, Maury!
Satisfy!
Shut up, Maury!
Yo!
Shut up!
Yo!
Shut up,
Yeah.
Dreidel. Shut up!
Maury!
I made it out of clay. Get your claws up, little monsters. Good morning. Get your claws up, little monsters. Good morning.
Shut up, Maury!
Yeah, man.
Shut up, Maury!
Damn it, Maury.
Shut up, Maury!
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Hey, Maury, come on in here. I want to talk about infidelity.
That's when you're doing something with somebody, but we're already with somebody else?
Are you questioning what infidelity is?
Isn't that what? Because what's the difference between infidelity and adulteries?
Nothing.
Same thing?
Yes.
Bigger word.
Bigger word.
Cheating.
Wait,
So-
why do you want to talk to me about that? I swear to God, I didn't do anything.
So this new poll came out where they were talking about infidelity.
Yeah.
More importantly, financial infidelity.
Okay, now I know why I'm here.
So according to a new survey, a third of people polled said financial infidelity was even more harmful to their relationship than actually being unfaithful. So let me break this down for you here. In the poll, all people were in a relationship, long-term committed relationship, living together, found that 31% of people believe hiding a credit card or hiding a bank account that your partner or spouse doesn't know about was a bigger betrayal than actually cheating.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
The study added that around 15 million, this is in America, 15 million Americans are currently in a live-in relationship where their partner doesn't know about all their finances.
Oh, wow.
That's a big number.
Yeah, but you see, the difference is that in my relationship,
Here we
Matthew
go.
knows I have a bank account and knows I have a credit card. He just doesn't know what's in
So
either.
you have no secret. You don't have a secret credit card that Matthew doesn't know about.
No, not at
No,
all.
you don't
You
have a
just keep
secret-
your purchases a secret from him.
Yes, that's correct.
Right. But you don't have like a secret bank account.
No, hell no, because they'd be zero in both.
Right.
What's the last thing that you purchased that Matthew has like no idea about?
That has arrived or hasn't arrived?
Okay, let's go with. Okay,
Because one arrived on Friday. I bought I mean, it's stupid, but I bought like a really expensive coffee table book.
Right. They also found, by the way, that people earning less were more likely to financially cheat.
Okay,
Meaning
so
$40,000 a year or less, they're the ones that are the cheaters.
so a coffee table book.
That's right.
Okay, and then
Which we argued because I bought a coffee table book. He bought a coffee table book.
Yeah.
But he was allowed to buy a coffee table book, but I'm not allowed to buy a coffee table book.
Can Matthew afford a coffee table book?
That's the thing, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Wait, I have another question. What about the item that has not yet shown up to the condo?
Oh, okay. So the item that has not shown up at the condo yet is another coffee table book, but it's $300.
Hold on a second here. How much money have you spent on coffee table books this week?
$400.
Oh my God! That's a lot of money for a book that you're never going to read.
That it can't even fulfill its destiny because you can't put your $300 coffee table book on the coffee table because it will end your marriage.
No, and plus
It's a brown paper bag in the bottom of the closet book, not a coffee table book.
end table book, yeah.
Here we go.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Did you see how much snow? I mean, I know it snows a lot in Russia, but in a 36-hour period, how much it actually snowed?
In Russia.
Yeah.
Russia's a big country. Where in Russia?
They had to call right in Moscow.
Oh, really?
Moscow? Moscow.
Moscow.
Moscow?
Yeah,
Moscow.
Moscow.
They had to call the army,
What,
like Toronto did back in the day.
with Mount Lastman?
Yeah.
So how bad was it?
More than 22 inches in a 36-hour period.
That's a lot of snow.
They had to cancel school.
That's
Somebody
a lot of
died.
snow. That's a lot of snow.
Trees were down.
Yeah.
Hydro poles were down.
Yeah.
It was like chaos. And they had to call the army to help dig them out.
It's remarkable that snow doesn't have weight.
What are you talking
What are you
about?
talking about?
Like if you held a bunch of snow, like it's 22 inches of snow or 22 feet of snow or whatever, it's not heavy.
Yeah, it
Snow's-
is.
yeah,
Are
snow's
you
very
nuts,
heavy.
dude? Have you ever shoveled before?
You ever
Never.
shoveled a driveway?
Never.
You've never shoveled a driveway?
I've never owned a driveway
Hold on a second here. You've never shoveled a driveway?
in my entire life.
Oh
39
my-
years.
oh
Never
my
shoveled.
God.
You're 39?
Here we go.
I can't do this every day. I know
Are you sure?
I know I look 25.
Yeah, okay.
I thought you were like, I could have swore in November we celebrated your 43rd birthday.
No.
Are you sure? We had a big party in here. There's balloons.
No, not a thing.
We had somebody come in and sing.
No. Who came in and sang? I
Maury-
wasn't here.
Maury's agent.
Yeah, Mark
He's
Bentley.
39. He can play 22.
I am using a new under eye cream with rose hip.
What does that do for you?
This.
Why are you so afraid of aging? What is the sort of hang up with that?
I looked in the mirror. It was on Friday. I was really tired and I almost burst into tears.
Yeah. You know what you need to do? Like physical exercise, like shoveling a driveway.
Never done it.
Come here, let me see your eye.
Yeah. No.
How long you been using this cream for?
Like a week.
Couple weeks, you
It
said?
has rose hip.
What's rose hip? Don't just
of
keep
a
saying
rose.
that like everybody knows.
It's like the hip of a rose. Look at this. Feel.
In between which line?
Oh,
There's no.
snap.
There are no crow's feet.
No,
No,
it's not a
there's
crow's feet. It's like a purse under your eye. Yeah. Yeah.
You got like a Louis Vuitton under
Yeah.
there?
But
No.
feel that skin. Feel that. That's a good layer of skin.
Okay, so how does that feel?
I guess it's smooth, but like
you.
super
But
wrinkly.
what is it supposed to do for you? Because normally with the under eyes, people are worried about the discoloration.
Well,
not
I also use an under eye
necessarily-
stress cream.
stress cream.
Hold on. So you use a stress cream and a rose hip cream?
Yeah.
why
Let them
are
fight it out.
why are your eyes so stressed?
Because they're open.
No, but seriously, what's the rationale behind using a stress
Well, when you don't
cream?
get enough sleep, your eyes are they're working overtime to see, right, and process what it is that you're seeing.
Okay.
Right?
I think
So-
you've read a blog and just went out and bought everything that somebody said on a blog.
I still don't know what rose hip is, though.
You should see my medicine cabinet is full of about 30 eye creams.
Yeah, you got to stop doing that.
And I only put cream when I do body cream, only on the top of my hands, so I don't get what I call at home Madonna hands.
Which is what?
Because you always show your age first in your hands.
Says who?
That's what everybody knows that. When you age first in your hands.
Right.
Like age starts at your hands and
I'll
works
tell-
its way up.
Okay,
I
but
never heard that.
I'll tell you something, Maury.
Like age is like a flesh-eating disease.
No, I'll tell you something. You could put your hands through two little holes in a wall, and I may look and go, it could be like 26 to 45. Who knows? I don't know. It's a man's hand. But if you
this
you
hand?
lifted up your shirt, I would go 43.
Not a chance.
Okay, sorry, I'm wrong. You're right. I'm wrong. 46.
Gina is on the phone. Good morning. What's going on?
Well, I just wanted to say that, Maury's more than welcome to come over to my place and learn how to shovel because here I am, 52 years young. I'm there shoveling, and I'm here to tell you, and, Mocha, because you were probably shoveling the other day when I was, it's pretty heavy. It was pretty heavy with water the other day. So him saying that, it's not heavy snow, I'm here to tell you sometimes it's really heavy.
Question for you, Maury. When you were talking about how snow doesn't weigh anything, and one of your examples of having done no research was you've never shoveled a lawn, or you've never shoveled a driveway.
That's correct.
Have you never made a snowman, and where you have to lift the bottom ball and put it up on the second, like this?
The most I've ever done with snow is snow angels or eating it.
Hold on. Have you never made a snowman?
No. Oh my God, did I have like a sad childhood?
You never made a snowman?
Also, just realizing that now. Hold on. You never made a snowman.
No, but I had an apartment life.
No, but like, what
Oh
about
my
when you're
God.
like in school and then, recess and You have your recess time with your friends, and then your friends are like, "Hey, let's all build a snowman." And then
You're gonna make me cry.
You
Okay,
work
what
on
happened?
one part of the
What
snowman
happened,
during
Maury?
your first recess. Then your second recess, you go and you work on the second part of the snowman.
Okay.
And then your last recess, you work on the
You're
last
legit
part.
gonna make me cry.
Pause. Mocha, just.
And then by the end of school,
Mocha, stop. Just stop.
and then by the end of the day, you all stand around with your friends and you look at that magical, beautiful snowman that you spent the entire day building together as a team.
Okay, Maury.
I never had friends in school. I used to stay indoors during lunch
Oh my God.
Why?
because there's no one to play in the back hill with.
You're killing
Why
me.
was that?
Just because, like, I was just a loner, and anytime I did go out, the popular kids would throw ice balls at me.
Did you ever pick any one of them up and see how much the ice ball weighed?
Dude, come on.
It hurt. So I just all I ever wanted to do was play in the back hill, and I
Yeah.
never had the chance to play in the back hill.
I don't know how this turned into Maury crying,
He's
but
killing me.
it somehow did.
Maury, you can come over anytime. I'll let the snow in my backyard. No problem.
Had I known this part of your story, Maury, Mocha and I would have invited you with us when we built a snowman.
Oh, so many snowmen we built already. Thanks, Biagina.
Okay, have a great day.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
No matter the weather, it's always the perfect time to fly. Get more with Air Transat. Get that vacation going, y'all. More than 60 destinations to choose from between down south, Europe, Canada, and the U.S.
My old man was the type of guy that whenever he went in anywhere, like a car dealership or a hotel, he was always like, so what are my options?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I mean? I was
Sure.
trying to just get that little bit more.
Oh,
right?
you always want the perks.
What I know I'm booked for standard, but like what are my options? Well, with Air Transat, choose Option Plus to get more privileges like standard seat selection, priority check-in at a dedicated counter, priority boarding, which is the big one when you're traveling, especially with family, and priority baggage handling. Get that bag first, get on that shuttle, get to the hotel.
Plus, when you're on that plane, they're going to hook you up with all sorts of extra goodies. Enhance your Air Transat flight with Option Plus. Learn more at airtransat.com.
Yesterday, Mocha, was a huge celebration, a massive milestone. And we want to find out how that went. What we're talking about, of course, was February 1952. That's when King George was found dead. And that's when Queen Elizabeth, who was 25 years old at the time, took over.
I just saw that episode on The Crown because I'm just going through season 1 right now.
There you go. So that's 66 years ago.
Really?
66 years ago. So the big celebration, I guess, I don't know, maybe they didn't celebrate. I don't know, did they mark those things? Was yesterday, and we wanted to check in with the Queen herself after 66 years on the throne. If you want to give Buckingham Palace a call?
Of course.
Philip, if you're going to wear the crown, you have to wear clothes. Hello.
The Queen. Hello. It's your boys, Roz and Mocha.
Oh, hello. Are you here for the party?
Oh, how was the party, Your Majesty?
Oh, it was raging.
Just out of curiosity, what kind of music gets played at a party for the Queen?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Queen.
Queen who?
Queen, your room is filthy.
Just going to bypass my question altogether.
I imagine they played a lot of Queen at the Queen's party. 66 years on the throne. Elizabeth, how does that feel?
It always makes me giggle because I flushed 20 minutes ago.
So again,
no.
back to the question. How does it feel, Queen?
What do you get if you cross a bear with a toilet?
What do you get when you cross a bear with a toilet? I don't know what.
Winnie the Pooh.
Okay, so I imagine your time on the throne, and I'm not saying this to be funny here.
I did not make a crime on the throne.
No, I didn't say crime on the throne. But your time on the throne, 66 years, that's a long time.
Who made King Arthur's round table, you ask?
Did we?
Sure.
Circumference.
Okay, so Your Majesty, this is a time to reflect. And as Mocha said, he just watched this episode of The Crown where you took over from King George. What do you reflect on a day like this with 66 years on the throne?
What is the first thing a queen does when she comes to the throne?
What?
Sits down.
Hold on. These are all toilet jokes.
I think that's where it's going. Do you have any other? Do you have anything else to say about the throne, Your Majesty?
What do toilets and anniversaries have in common?
What?
Men always miss them.
Oh my God.
Poor Philip, man. I feel so bad for this guy.
Your Majesty, is there anything else that you would like to say about being the queen for 66 years?
What did one toilet say to the other toilet?
What?
You look flushed.
Okay, I don't think we're going to get any answers out of her today, Roz.
Anyway, Your Majesty, that is
What's a royal pardon, you ask?
And what is a royal pardon?
What you say when the queen burps.
The queen, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Bye.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
You guys want to play 5 and 7?
OMG.
Come on in, Maureen.
Yes.
This is 5 in 7.
Okay. Very easy. We will ask Maury to name 5 things. He has 7 seconds to name those 5 things. Mocha will be the official timekeeper and judge. Damn it, Maury. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Maury.
Loser.
Oh, sorry.
You can throw off my mojo.
Sorry.
My mojo. What is this, 1976?
Austin Powers?
Welcome to my key party. Hi, I'm Maury. Grab a seat on the lambskin rug.
Okay.
Pajamas in the closet. Okay, Maury, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, Maury, aside from clothing, name 5 things with buttons.
5 things with buttons. 5 things with buttons. Headboard. 5 things with buttons. Phone. Loser.
Okay. Okay, yes, aside from your fancy headboard with buttons, I would have given you a TV remote, a calculator, a gaming controller, an ATM, BlackBerry, telephone. Yeah, it's always the clock, Maury. All right, Maury, are you ready? Mm-hmm. Maury, say hello in 5 different languages.
Shalom. Bonjour. Guten Tag.
Yes, Maury would have given you bonjour, hola, ciao, namaste, shalom, as you said.
Namaste means hello.
Hello, I would have given you.
I could use that?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. English is a language, Maury.
Bonjour.
Yeah, bonjour. Maury, name 5 words that end with the letter O.
No. I didn't even get a chance.
Okay, you want to try again?
Maury, name 5 words that end with the letter O.
Okay, that's with the letter O. Ends with the letter. Oh, snow.
Hold on. Did you just whisper snow?
No, did you say house?
It sounded like you said snow.
I think
you said house.
I was just working it out.
But, okay, there's a lot of letters after the O in house before you get to the end.
Yeah, 3 letters.
Is it a trick question?
Is it a trick question? Why? Because you truly believe that there's no words that end in O?
I'm picturing, like, in the air.
You're picturing what in the air?
Words. And none of them ended O.
Okay. Okay. What about zoo?
Oh, and there's 2.
And then there's 2, of course.
No, I mean there's 2 O's in zoo.
Right.
But there's also the number 2 spelled out.
Okay, Maury, are you ready?
Kalamazoo. Yeah, go ahead.
Maury, name 5 things you generally lick before you eat.
Popsicle. Banana. Ice cream.
Loser.
Pause. Stop. I have a question. Do you lick a banana before you eat it?
Yes.
Do you really?
What do you lick? Like the side of it or the end of it?
Like I peel it out and then sometimes I just go.
Like you lick it to make sure that it's okay? Like
yeah,
it's a
just
test?
to get some of the fuzzies off, yeah.
That's what you said.
Maury, yes, would have given you popsicle, ice cream, would have given you icing on a cupcake, lollipop I would have given you, the inside of a donut I would have given you. You know what I mean?
And your fingers after you bake.
Well, yeah, but you generally don't eat your fingers.
Bro.
Okay, Maury, finally, here we go. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, Maury, name 5 things that bounce.
Oh, okay, ball, bum cheeks.
Loser.
Bum cheeks?
My husband said mine's bouncy.
Okay. Yes, Maury would have given you a ball, a spring, a person on a trampoline. You can bounce an idea around. Would have given you silly putty. Would have given you bum cheeks. Sure. Also, maybe even if you got to it and were stumped, I would have given you boobs. But other than that, there's a lot of things before we get to bum cheeks.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Kiss 92.5, hello.
Hi.
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 Can I do is this Roz or Mocha?
It is.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good, thanks.
What's your name?
Danique.
You don't know how to talk to a lady, Mocha. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that right now.
Why?
Because you got to match her voice, Holmes.
Oh.
You're like shouting at this woman. She wants to just like whisper
Woman,
talk.
she sounds like a kid.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
Yeah, see, I can tell.
What's up, girl?
Stop it.
What can we do for you today, Danique?
Nothing. I was just calling.
Oh, just to say hi?
Yeah. What are you guys up to?
Working? What are you up to?
Oh, I was just gonna get ready
Oh,
to go.
Get ready for what?
to go where?
To go to work.
Oh, what do you do for a living?
I work at a call center.
What's that like for you? Working at a call center sounds sexy.
It's whatever.
It's what?
It's whatever.
It's whatever.
What kind of call center?
It's just like a regular call center, I guess.
A what?
A regular call center.
A regular call center. Okay.
Yeah, wise up. Did you have a rough night last night?
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you get up to last night?
I just drank
You just drank. How much you drink?
a decent amount, not a lot.
What's that?
A decent amount, not a lot.
Yeah. What time did you stop drinking?
I don't know, like around 12.
Around 12. Why are you whispering? Who's in the room there?
My boyfriend.
Your boyfriend. Oh.
Oh, and would he get mad if he knew that you were on the phone with 2 guys?
Just that I'm on the phone with Roz Mocha. He said nice.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
you like this guy or what?
Yeah.
You think it's going to last? Probably not.
Yeah.
Huh?
How long have you guys been together?
A while, like 5 years.
Oh,
Like
wow.
5 years.
5 years.
Why you ain't not put a ring on that yet?
We'll see.
Is that why you drink so much?
I hope not.
Do you love him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does he love you?
Yeah.
Does he tell you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Enough?
I guess.
I guess. Yes. You guys have something.
Yeah, every day, I guess.
Every day, I guess. Yeah.
Are you happy in your relationship? You don't sound happy.
I don't sound happy.
No, not really. You sound kind of bummed.
Really?
No.
How'd you guys know? Well, I don't know. What do you mean? How do you know?
Just, I don't know, just the way you talk about him.
Yeah.
You can be honest with
I
us.
don't know. You're asking a lot of questions. I feel like it's so awkward.
You're still a little bit drunk, right?
I'm too young to know all this stuff.
You're too young. You're
5 years old.
Because it's like my first real relationship, so
Oh, I gotcha.
how am I going to know if it's like perfect until I live it out?
Well, nothing's perfect.
Exactly. There you go.
All right. Are you thinking of leaving him?
No.
Oh. Have you thought about leaving him?
Yeah, every month.
Oh, every month.
Solid foundation.
All right, Danique. Well, thanks very much for calling in. We appreciate it.
Yeah,
Anything you want to say before you go? No, eh?
No. How about
Okay.
you tell us between Roz and Mocha who your favorite is?
I don't have a favorite.
No, you
That's
have
not
to pick
true.
one.
I don't know. I'm not going to choose.
Everybody does.
Okay, fine. Mocha.
Oh.
Yeah. Peace out, girl.
Okay, bye.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Question for you. At what point
Yesterday.
do your sheets on your bed become gross? Meaning, how long will you keep them on your bed without washing them before you consider it to be gross? What's that day number?
Probably.
There's clean.
Yeah.
They're fine. There's tolerable. Gross.
Okay, gross?
Gross.
I would say a month.
Okay.
I would say 2 weeks, tolerable. If you can't get to it,
Yeah.
like if you can't get to the washing by that 2 weeks,
Yeah.
then maybe you can go to the week 3.
Okay.
But by week 4, like, gross.
Gross. Maury?
First of all, I just think they're much more comfortable when you just leave them on longer. Like they get loosey-goosey.
That's so gross.
But Matthew cleans them every weekend because he likes tight sheets. But I've say let it go for as long as you can.
Who likes tight sheets? I've never heard anybody say they like tight sheets.
Because he always makes a presentation on Sundays going, doesn't baby love the tight sheets?
Okay, so average between both men and women. They
3
say
weeks,
they say 35 days is when it becomes gross. On the 36th day, you are officially sleeping.
That's a
in
month
filth.
and 5 days.
Now, for guys, specifically guys, the average single guy will wait 45 days. Single women say 35 days. So for a single guy, they say that they will wait 45 days before the sheets on your bed officially become gross.
Oh, yeah.
Overall, 49% of single men put on fresh sheets on date night. You know what I'm saying? And only 39% of women will do the same.
I remember my bachelor days. I never changed that.
Because everything happened on that zebra skin
I'll never
rug.
forget when I bought my...
No need for sheets when you got the zebra rug.
I'll never forget when I bought a new mattress. I left the plastic on it for like months and just slept on that.
Why?
Because I didn't want to clean anything.
You'd start
Clean
sweating
what?
while sleeping on plastic.
Like I just didn't want to have to deal with a dirty mattress and clean sheets. So I just slept on the...
Did you put baby oil on there and just slip and slide all night?
I just slept on mattress plastic.
Hey, nobody need that visual at all.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
So Maury says to me the other day that he's never done the trust fall exercise.
Okay.
You know what the trust fall exercise is? Like when you go on the company retreat and you walk on coals and then you get the motivational talk and then you also do the trust fall, which is one person closes their eyes, they fall, and then the partner has to catch them, but you have to trust that they're going to catch you.
Right. You and I have done this many times
We've
before.
done this many times before on retreat. What, Maury?
Sorry, nothing.
So, Maury, why are you interested in doing trust falls?
Because I heard somebody talking about this, that they did this, and I'm like, I've never done this, but I want to be able to trust someone.
You want to be
fall.
able to trust somebody.
Yeah, to fall.
Wait, have you and Matthew, your husband, never done the trust fall together at home in your condo?
No.
Are you serious?
No, never. Why would we have done that?
Right. There are other steps to trust that need to be climbed before you get to catching each other.
Okay.
Right.
Like, I
okay.
assume you only do the trust fall if you have questionable trust.
No, you do the trust fall when you have trust.
Oh, I thought it's not like, I wonder if he'll catch me.
No, you're trusting somebody to catch you.
Oh, so he will catch me.
It's not a test.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I've never done it with Catherine. I would crush her.
Right. Yeah, she'd fall. As soon as you grab her,
Right?
every bone in her body would break.
Yeah, like imagine you're walking down the road and you see a telephone pole falling. Your instinct is to not try and hold it up, right? It's to just try and get out of the way because you're going to get crushed. So you would like Mocha to try and trust fall? For him to catch you?
Yeah, I thought that would be I want to experience a trust fall.
Okay, Mocha, go ahead.
Is it
I
like
don't know if this is a good idea, guys.
Do you trust Mocha enough?
I do, but is it like a roller coaster?
Mocha, this is not Mocha needing to trust you. This is you needing to trust Mocha.
Yeah, there's a part of me that I don't know.
Okay, so go over there.
Oh, no.
This was your idea. What are you doing the oh no for?
Because then you put question in me.
I put question in you.
What does that even mean?
It's a brand new way of talking, man.
Yeah, totally.
It honestly is.
New language for 20
Like, yeah.
Brand new language.
I feel like all those nerds in high school that learned Klingon over the summer. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so Maury,
Yes.
so you have to turn your back to Mocha.
Oh, so it's not facing him. Okay.
Well, you could do it facing him if you want to.
Oh, that's
but
weird.
it's weird. That's a different kind of trust.
Yeah, that's weird.
Okay. I trust you to catch me and not take your pants off. Okay.
I'm standing on the ground, right? It's not like I'm on the table.
No, Maury, just stand on the ground. Okay, now Mocha.
What?
Okay, so Mocha, I would say take a step back.
Okay.
From where you are, because you got to let Maury fall.
Yeah.
And then so you have
That's
to.
too far back. I'm gonna
Yeah,
fall on
that
the
is too
ground.
far back. He's going to hit the ground. Move up closer.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you're like 10 feet away from him right now.
I'm not that tall.
Maury's like 4'11". Okay, so move in.
Yeah.
Okay, so Maury, you have to put your arms out like this, like chicken wing kind of thing, right? And then Mocha, when you catch Maury, you're just going to hook your hands up under his armpits.
If I catch Maury.
If you catch Maury. And the whole thing, Maury, is that if you start to fall and you take a step back, that means that you do not have trust in Mocha.
Okay, but what if I fall on the ground?
Then Mocha failed. Okay, so close your eyes, and you got to keep your eyes closed. Okay, now look forward. Eyes closed. Okay. Oh!
He took a step.
You took a step. You took a step, Maury.
Hold on, but in fairness, that was my first time ever, so steps allowed.
No, you took a
No,
step.
there's no steps
There's
allowed.
there's no steps.
You're just supposed to free
You're
fall
just
back.
just a free fall right back. Okay, so Maury's eyes are closed right now, and Timber. No, he took a step again.
You moved back.
No, he didn't. Mocha didn't move. Honestly,
Wait,
I'm
why are
watching.
you so scared, bro?
Because, like, that's a hard floor.
Okay. Okay, try again. This is trust falls, by the way. Okay.
That was scary.
Okay,
though.
deep breath. Deep breath, Maury. No, that wasn't a fall.
Well, he was right there.
No, I know. Mocha, catch him a little bit later. Okay. There we go. Now, Maury, fall back.
Okay, you're supposed to get up now. Don't,
Yeah.
like, put all your weight on me.
Mocha looks like just holding a giant baby.
Holy hell, that's scary.
Did it feel good, though?
No.
No. Oh, okay.
Why not?
No.
Because, like, my heart stopped.
Yeah.
Like a roller coaster.
I assume your heart stops multiple times
Yeah.
during the day with the kind of diet that you're on.
Yeah, I was just going to say, that wasn't from the fall. That was from chips.
Yeah. The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Damn it, Maury, who considers himself a comedian extraordinaire, who's only ever really told jokes on the Roz and Mocha Show, decided yesterday, because it was Super Bowl Sunday, to take his show on the road.
Right.
And we had a contest where when you entered, you had a chance at winning over $2,000 worth of food and beverage from our friends at Wahlburgers.
Yeah.
And that Dan and Maury would deliver the food and beverage.
Yeah.
So Maury shows up with the food and beverage yesterday to Natalie's house. Not only did he show up with the food and beverage, but he also showed up with an amplifier, 2 speakers, and a microphone.
And how many people were there this time? Because for some weird reason, you went to somebody's Super Bowl party at 2:00 in the afternoon, right?
And there were like 4 people there.
4?
So David Maury, with his microphone, amplifier, and 2 speakers, set up in Natalie's living room in front of Natalie, her brother, and her mom and dad.
Oh, so good.
Doing stand-up.
All right, who's excited for the Super Bowl? Woo! All right, I'm Dammit Maury from the Roz and Mocha Show on Kiss 92.5. I count 4 people here. This is quite the raving party.
Oh my goodness.
Why did the football coach go to the bank?
I don't know. Why did he?
To get his quarterback. Okay, how do football players stay cool?
How?
By standing close to the fans.
Oh, I like that.
What kind of tea do football players drink?
What kind of tea do they drink?
Penalty.
Oh, hockey.
Did you say hockey?
Yeah, that's more of a hockey joke, is it not?
I do believe there are penalties in every sport.
A little bit.
Okay, so why was the tiny ghost asked to join the football team?
Why?
He needed a little team spirit. Why didn't the dog want to play football?
Why didn't?
He was a boxer.
Nice.
Where do football players go when they need a new uniform?
Where?
New Jersey.
Nice.
All right. When should football players wear armor?
When should they?
When they play night games.
Really?
Because like at night, but there's also knights in shining armor.
Okay.
Okay, who's excited? Again, who's excited for the Super Bowl? By the way, I will be serving beer later. I'll serve it in a draft.
Okay.
Like in a hurry.
Okay.
Like quickly, draft, beer jump. Why shouldn't you play football in the jungle?
Why should you not?
There are too many cheetahs.
I like that one.
All right, yay!
I also that one.
Thanks for having me to your home.
Thank you.
We're killing it.
Here we go.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Ryan McKenna is the most famous 13-year-old in America this morning because of the Super Bowl last night.
True that. He's the kid that was on the steps when Justin Timberlake came up to dance with him, and all he did was just fumble for his phone. And the memes for this are outrageous.
And Ryan McKenna joins us right now on the Roz and Mocha Show. Pretty intense morning for you today, huh?
Oh, I know. It's crazy.
Okay, let's get to the bottom of it here. Did you have any idea who Justin Timberlake was before he was standing beside you at the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I did. So my phone turned off, and I was trying to get a selfie with him. So I had to pull up my phone to get the selfie, but it was just like in the moment, so that's why I was on my phone.
Okay, so that's why you weren't dancing.
No, yeah.
Okay.
So it wasn't like any of the memes that are out there where,
No.
where it's like you're Googling who is Justin Timberlake or Googling song lyrics for Can't Stop the Feeling.
No.
Okay, so what has been your favorite meme so far?
I don't know.
Okay.
I've seen a lot of them, but.
And how has your life changed in the past couple hours?
It's just been crazy. With the media and everything, everyone's crazy.
Have your friends been texting you, or did it start
my phone
last
started
night after you
exploding.
appeared on television?
Yeah, last night, yeah. Every single person I know texts me.
Wow.
I had 50 calls, all these Snapchats, messages, DMs.
So how many pictures did you actually get with Justin Timberlake?
I took a lot. I probably have 10, but at first my phone shut off, and then I just started taking a ton.
Oh, damn.
Did you know that this was going to happen? Was there any warning from security or anything like that he was going to make his way up there?
I just saw he started walking up, and then he stopped right in our row, and I just jumped out, and I just started dancing with him and trying to get a picture and stuff.
Yeah. Have you seen the footage?
Yeah, I've seen it. It's everywhere. I've seen it.
How do you think you looked? How do you think you came off?
I think it was good.
Yeah?
I look good, yeah.
Yeah. How was your dancing? Because I didn't see you dance much.
No, I was trying to get the picture out.
Right.
Wait, and you got there were 2 attempts to take selfies, right?
Yeah, the first one he was posing to, but my phone shut off. And then the second one, I got it.
A lot of people saying, hey, man, just put the phone away. Just be in the moment. Live in that moment. Enjoy the moment.
Yeah, but you had to have the selfie with him. That's what everyone has to see.
How would people know about the moment if you don't get the selfie of the moment?
Yeah. Pixar didn't happen, right?
Now, how do you parlay this into popularity? Are you already a popular kid at school?
Yeah, but it's going to be crazy when I come back. That's insane.
Yeah.
Everyone's just been texting me, and I've been on the news and stuff.
Wow.
How big's your high school? Big high school or small high school?
It's not that big, but everyone it's crazy. Everyone's people I don't even know text me.
Oh, damn.
You got a girlfriend?
Yeah, friends of friends. No.
No? You will soon, I bet.
Yeah, by the end of the day, bro.
Yeah. When you say people, people who are texting you right now that you thought didn't even know you existed, I bet in there you're like, mm-hmm. Now you texting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
See, Ryan knows. Hey, Ryan, thanks very much. I know you got a real busy morning ahead of you today, but thanks for making time to chat with us on the Roz and Mocha Show.
Thank you.
Take care, brother.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Roz, your daughter is 8 years old.
She is.
My son is only 9 months old.
Yep.
So we haven't hit the age yet where kids will react and freak out and cry over, for us as adults, would be the dumbest things. So
yeah,
go brush your teeth. I don't want to brush my teeth. They freak out.
Yep.
Go put your pants on. You got to go to school. I don't want to wear pants today. They start freaking out.
Fair enough. Yeah.
It's time to eat dinner. I want ice cream for dinner. They start freaking out.
Yeah, you have about, that starts at around, realistically, the people talk about the terrible twos. The twos are fine. Two's great.
Yeah.
They're so loving and everything else at 2. 3.5 to 4, they can become a nightmare.
So I'm going to play this for you. This woman recorded her kid crying because she can't stop thinking about waffles.
Okay.
I just can't stop thinking about waffles.
Well, you had waffles for dinner and you had waffles for breakfast. So we're going to eat something else.
Oh, I can't stop. Why can't I stop dreaming about waffles?
I don't know. A little ridiculous, baby girl. Do you need a nap?
No, I don't know what. I just can't stop thinking about waffles.
I feel bad for the kid because she sounds really sweet. I don't want to give her a big hug.
Yeah.
But again, as a grown adult, you think about somebody crying because they can't stop thinking about waffles.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what makes it so endearing is that she knows how to play the game, which is she's not demanding waffles, right?
Not
what
at
she's
all.
saying is, I can't stop thinking about waffles.
And that's what's upsetting her so much.
Right.
Is that she had waffles
Right.
for breakfast or for lunch. She had waffles for dinner.
But my God, like the practical dad in me is like, oh my God, okay, you love waffles, but here's the deal. We're going to compromise. Okay, we're going to negotiate this down, which is what you have to do with a kid, which is, you can have waffles, but I'm going to put a ton of banana and apples on them.
Sure. Oh,
Okay.
sounds delicious.
And you got to eat them all. You can't throw the bananas at your little brother. You got to actually eat the bananas if you're going to have waffles. And then you're going to get a little bit of banana, a little bit of apple in you. And yeah, you can have some waffles because I know you're really thinking about them. And my heart's breaking right now.
Because you just can't stop thinking about those damn waffles.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
It's send a card to a friend day. Now, let me explain this to you. This day encourages you to tell a friend exactly what they mean to you and why in a handwritten letter. Now, on letter writing days, everything else, Maury has always written some fantastic letters. But what is this you have today? This says you want to read a letter that you received.
Yes, this is a letter that someone wrote to me.
So instead of writing to somebody what they mean to you, somebody wrote you a letter. You've hung on to it about what you mean to them.
Why wouldn't I keep this?
Wow.
Okay. So Maury, please, if you could read this. God, here we go.
Yo, Mo.
Nobody calls you Mo.
Nobody calls you Mo.
I can name many people that do.
Okay,
including
continue,
this one.
please. Okay.
Yo, Mo. Hey, I know I've said this before, but it's worth saying again. You're the best part of the Roz and Mocha show. Sorry, not sorry. And have come such a long way from being the shy little kid doing the morning announcements at William Lyon Mackenzie. You probably still don't get the credit you deserve. I remember you telling me once that your lifelong dream was to have your own radio show. I just want to say you did it, kid. You did it.
He did.
No.
How many times have you looked in the mirror and told yourself, dreams do come true? They really do. I hope all the time. Hey, also, congrats on your wedding with Matthew. Wish I could have been there in New York, but I know it was a private ceremony between two of you, filled with so much love.
Mm-hmm.
I could tell it was expensive and you both looked hot like models.
Oh my God.
I'm so happy you found your soulmate and best friend to spend your life with. I sometimes wish I had what Matthew has.
What?
I may not get to see you often, but when I hear you on the radio show, I feel like we're together for that moment. I cherish those moments of us being together, but you know that already. Love you, Mo.
Police! Who
right.
wrote that?
Can't say.
Boy or girl?
A man.
Boy or girl, a man. Okay, one more question. Do we know him?
Maybe.
Okay. I have a question. And this is like, in all seriousness. In all seriousness. Mo. In all seriousness, Mo.
Yeah.
Did you write that letter to yourself?
What would make you say that?
Of course you did!
What would would make you say that?
Who else would send you that letter?
Okay, hold on here. Okay, so you want me to give you some examples of why I feel that you wrote this letter to yourself?
Give me 3.
Okay, number 1. I'm so happy you found your soulmate to spend the rest of your life with. I sometimes wish I had what Matthew has.
I wouldn't say that about myself.
Okay! I could tell your wedding was expensive. You both look hot, like models.
Nobody has ever said that. Ever.
They've thought it.
I remember you telling me once that your lifelong dream was to have your own radio show. I just want to say you did it, kid. You did it.
At first, I thought it was like his dad, Frank, after that line.
Dreams do come true.
Okay, please, you wrote this.
Fine.
Okay.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Roz, can we take a time out for a second and make a call?
Yes. That's loud. I still squint my eyes when somebody's dialing a phone like that.
Really?
Yeah, for some reason. I recoil when I hear that sound.
Hello?
Hi, is this Paige?
Yes.
Go, Paige! It's your birthday! It's your birthday! It's your birthday! Go, Paige! It's your birthday! It's Roz Mocha! It's Roz Mocha!
Oh my god.
What's going on, girl?
Hi.
How are you?
Not much. I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, you sound like you just woke up.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, like we are literally the first people to talk to you on your birthday?
Honestly, yes. I'm very happy about it.
So,
thank you.
Your friend
Casey
sent us a note asking us to give you a call if we would do that because
Oh my
she said
god.
that, what? What a great
Oh,
friend.
It's amazing.
What
I
a great
know.
friend. I
She's
say this all
such
the
a
time.
good friend.
We are the perfect birthday gift.
You are, honestly.
Yeah, I know.
And we know that you, Paige, and your best friend Casey have listened to the Roz and Mocha Show for like ever.
Yes, we have.
How old are you turning today?
23.
Well, what were you going to do to celebrate?
Honestly, it's class today.
Oh, boo.
Yeah, no, but on the weekend we're going out and we did like a little Superbowl birthday party on Sunday.
You
Oh,
did.
nice.
What's your plan for the weekend?
Yeah.
What do you do at 23? Jeez. 23.
All the girls are getting together and we're going to do dinner and then we're going to go to a bar.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
That sounds messy.
Shotgun a few beer?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Can you shotgun a beer?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. Does your dad know you can shotgun
yeah.
a beer?
Oh, yeah.
I'd be so proud of my kid, man.
I know.
I'd be so proud of my
Have
kid.
you ever shotgunned a beer with your dad?
No, but I've done shots with him.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. What's your shot of choice?
Fireball.
Fireball keeps you warm in that winter, though, huh?
It does. It's amazing.
Two things I can't wait for in life. One, to be able to shotgun a beer with my daughter, Roxy. 2, I can't wait for Roxy to become the Bachelorette.
You go, baby. You find that love.
Can I ask, what is shotgunning?
Shotgunning
is that when you punch a hole in the beer?
Yeah, and then you open it, you down it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's super hot, too. Hey, listen, you want us to sing you happy birthday or something?
I would love that.
All right, Paige, who's been listening to the Roz and Mocha Show forever.
Don't screw this up, Maury.
Oh, God, the pressure.
No.
On your 23rd birthday from Roz and Mocha, a 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you.
Pause, Maury. You're out of this one. Sorry, bro.
What did I do?
Sorry, dude.
You did everything
Yeah.
wrong.
Okay,
Ready?
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Paige. I can still hear you, Maury.
Even though your microphone
Even though
is
your
off,
microphone is off, it's still throwing me off and
Please
driving
keep it
me a
down
little
over there on that
nuts.
side of the room. We've asked you not to participate for a reason.
You can't sing.
We can still hear you. Please keep it down. We have to wrap this up now.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
All right. Seriously, your microphone is off, Maury. Like it's been off the whole time, man.
We can still hear you. Happy birthday, Paige!
Thank you. You guys are the best.
The Roz and Mocha Show
Podcast.
I watched the game with my kid last night.
Oh, yeah?
Well, a lot of it.
She's 8 now. She's still
Yeah, she loves watching hockey.
Into hockey as she was when she was younger?
I mean, she likes, I shouldn't say this. It's actually even more meaningful because I watch a hockey game with my kid, not because she's into hockey, but just because she loves doing something with me.
Aw.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
every time I'm like, hey, Bronx, do you want to watch a hockey game? She's like, yeah, but she just wants to hang out with me. Right.
Aw,
she doesn't
that's
she
sweet.
doesn't like sit and like really cheer. She tells me when there's goals and stuff like this, and she'll
Yeah.
always give me an update on the score. Sure. She knows when there's a penalty. She knows how to read the sort of ticker on the thing, right? She gets all that. But she just wants to spend time with me.
Oh, that's
so
sweet.
she'll just like come and hang out and just grab like her book and a pencil and just cuddle up and she'll draw and then just every
So
now
you'd
and
be
then
watching
look over the
anything.
TV. No, but she enjoys
Oh,
it
okay.
because what she likes about the hockey game is that it's long.
Right. 3
Right?
hours.
So when the hockey game's at 7 and she goes to bed like 8:15, that's like a good hour 15. Sometimes I'll push it hour and a half where we just get to sit and hang out and talk about stuff because we're always talking. Because there's a lot of downtime when you're watching a hockey
Does it
game.
scare you that might end someday?
Why would that end someday?
Like when she gets
Why would you
older?
say this? I just had like the most beautiful thing with my kid.
Yeah.
No, but I'm wondering if you're ever
No.
worried. That
Why would you be worried about that?
When she's older or something? Like, are you harnessing all of that love now?
What?
Well, yes. Yes.
Is it in fear of the
no,
future?
no,
Okay.
it's no. I don't do
You
things.
say the
we
most
can-
messed up stuff
I
sometimes,
don't
bro.
know.
No, it's psychological.
No, it's not. I mean, no, I don't do things now just because I don't think I'll be able to do them in the future. Do you know what I'm saying? I do it now because I love it.
I just didn't know if it ever crossed your mind, like, oh my God, this may end.
No, stuff like that does cross your mind. Like she wanted to sleep in the bed the other night, and my rule is now, anytime she has to sleep in the bed, I say yes right away because I know there's going to be a time where she doesn't want to cuddle with me.
Right.
Right. So she's at the age right now if we're getting pretty close to where she doesn't want to sleep with us anymore.
yeah.
And so now at 8, when she's like, hey, can I sleep with you guys? I'm like, yes, immediately.
Yeah, of
right.
course.
I don't care. I don't care if I get a terrible night's sleep and that you're kicking me and elbowing me all night long.
See,
I just want to cuddle with you.
That's what, because our little guy's only 9 months and he
Yeah.
sleeps in his crib at night
Yeah.
in his nursery. So we don't have the experience of having him, like we tried. It's just a disaster.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't want to be in this bed with you guys.
Yeah.
So we can't wait for him to be like, guys, can I sleep in the bed with you tonight?
Yeah. Yeah. You just have to watch because you have to acclimatize them to both beds. You can't, I mean, co-sleeping, some people do co-sleep where they co-sleep all the way through. Like a kid never even sleeps in their own bed. They just sleep together as a family. But we would do like 2 nights with us and then 3 in her own and then shake it up where she could do 1, 1, 1 and then not any sort of specific pattern because as soon as kids learn how to count, they will call you on it.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
this is my night.
Yeah.
Right. So you just shake it up. Right.
Sure.
I make little deals with her tonight, but then the next 2 nights it's your bed. She's like totally cool, everything else. But yeah, no, it's tough because I love sleeping with her because first of all, she runs real hot. So when the bedroom's cold, she's nice and warm.
Yeah.
I love when I put my arm around her, her 2 little hands fit in the size of my one hand. And then we
Yeah.
just like hold hands all night.
Oh,
right. So when I do that, I know I do that now because there will be a time where I'm like, you know, Rox, do you want to come and sleep with us? And she's going to be like, no.
She'll be like,
And
no, I
that-
got to study for exams at
Yeah.
university tomorrow, Dad.
And it will be, it will be crushing. Right? It will be crushing. Or like, or like her. Listen, your boyfriend can stay in your room. Okay? I just need you to come and cuddle, okay?
No, Dad, I have my own apartment downtown.
Yeah,
so.
and it's not going to be the fact that she doesn't want to do it anymore because, of course, that's going to happen. What's going to be crushing is the first time she says no.
Oh, dude.
That'll be the crushing part. Yeah, that's why I don't think about this stuff, Maury, because now I want to cry.
Dude.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I have a question about Lady Gaga
Yes, sir.
that I hope you can answer.
Uh-huh.
Why is it that since Lady Gaga, showed up
A while ago.
in 2005, whatever it was.
Yeah, a long time.
2006. Why is it that in this entire amount of time that we've known about Lady Gaga's existence, she has never, ever, ever talked about being an Italian American?
Shut up.
How did we not know this information
Stop.
of Lady Gaga talking about being Italian?
No, this is quite remarkable, actually.
She would not shut up about being Italian.
Somebody did like, what is it? Like a supercut of every single time Lady Gaga has reminded people that she's Italian?
Well, I'm a New York Italian. I'm just a Italian girl from New York. But I'm an Italian girl from New York. Just an Italian girl from New York. A young Italian American girl from New York. That I'm Italian and from New York. Good Brooklyn Italian girl.
That's right.
I'm from Brooklyn. I'm Italian. I was a strong Italian female. I'm a strong Italian woman. Yes, well, I'm an Italian woman. So, I'm Italian and, I'm from an Italian family. Immigrant Italian family. Strong Italian family. Close Italian family. I'm from a good Italian family. Very traditional Italian. I'm Italian. Well, I'm Italian. I'm Italian, so I'm just an Italian girl. I'm an Italian girl. I'm Italian. I'm Italian. So I'm Italian. But I'm Italian. I'm very Italian. I'm very Italian. I'm really Italian. Actually, I'm fully Italian. I'm Italian.
How did she work that into a song?
I'm Italian.
This is the Roz and Mocha Show
Podcast.
Oh, man, I'm so hyped now.
What are you hyped for?
Oh, dude, I just read the best news ever.
Oh, no. Am I going to find it to be the best news ever?
Dude, this is the best news ever.
Okay, go ahead.
In the second half of 2018, we are getting 157 brand new emojis.
Oh, God. That's the best news ever?
57 brand new emojis.
Can I just say that your reaction to that, I believe, was a little overblown?
Why? I love emojis.
But you have enough. Do you
But I
not
want
feel
more.
that you have enough?
I don't have
What are they giving you that you feel is missing from your life?
Fire extinguisher?
What do you need a fire extinguisher for?
In our group chat when we burn Maury outside of the show. Then I can hand him the fire extinguisher.
Okay.
Like,
Okay,
bruh,
I'll give you that. All right, I'll give you that.
There's an abacus.
What do you need an abacus for?
When I text my nerdy dad, Vern,
Okay,
who
fair
loves
enough.
math.
Okay.
I'm like, hey, Dad, you use this lately?
Okay, let's move on. What's next?
Bagel.
What do you need a bagel for? Well, that's self-explanatory, I guess, because bagels are delicious.
Yeah, breakfast. There's a muscular leg.
A muscular leg?
Yeah.
What do you need that for?
For the whole
day.
6 skin tone. Yeah, leg day, bro.
Okay, all right.
But I know the one they'll still continue to miss.
Which one?
The sassy emoji, like if you ever wanted to say to somebody, like, if you wanted to snap, like, hey.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. There's no way of doing a hey.
You have a very high-pitched snap.
Do I?
Snap again?
Well, because I snap a lot.
Maybe
No,
do it
just
to the
snap.
microphone so people can hear you.
But how else am I supposed to do the Zorro?
Can you not snap unless you're waving it above your head? Like it's just like you're incapable of doing that? Try just snap. Hold your hand in one spot and snap. Can you even snap like that? Don't move your hand. You just
twist his whole
swift it off
body.
to the side.
Because it's hard to not snap and be
Okay.
sassy.
No, Maury. Okay.
Doing a slight body turn.
He's still lifting his shoulder. Like,
See, we need that emoji.
okay, in front of the microphone, Maury. Okay.
Oh, okay. Try not to stop twisting your head.
Okay, just let me. Okay. Okay, hold on. Get over here, you nincompoop. Okay, this way. Stop laughing for 1 second. Okay, now snap.
Stop turning your head.
Stop turning your head.
Okay, but like whenever I do snap, it's for a very sassy reason.
Right.
So
Go.
what else would
Just
I
give us the
for?
snap, not the sachet.
Okay.
Okay. There you go. Isn't that a very high-pitched snap?
Yeah, a little.
Also, why is the microphone not picking up your snap? It's the weirdest thing.
Or it's still
It's very
twisting.
high-pitched.
Can I just do it once, please? Can I?
Anyway, so that's what you feel you're missing is the...
There are so many times where I needed to just do a snap sassy emoji, and there's nothing capable.
Right, but is there not a snap emoji?
There is not a
What would
snap
that look
emoji.
like, I wonder?
I guess,
I guess
it would be the
if they can have an emoji of an arm holding up a phone to do a selfie,
Yeah.
I'm sure they could do.
Yeah, you would just have the position like you're about to
Fingers.
snap with sound waves around it.
Right. Okay, I gotcha.
But you need the head tilt.
So 157 new emojis in the second half of 2018 also includes toilet paper roll, a skateboard, a frisbee, boots.
Question:
They
is
look
a
like
toilet
Timberland
paper
boots.
roll over or under?
Over the way it's supposed to be.
The way it's
duh.
supposed to be.
Lettuce, a mango, magnet, a lab coat, a teddy bear.
It's too many.
There's superhero men and women with different hairstyles.
Yeah.
Old guy and old lady with white hair.
Hey, the Animojis never took off, huh?
Not as much.
Yeah.
Because
You know why? Because they
Why?
don't offer enough, I think.
Right.
Because there's only like 6 that are available.
Is there an I'm full emoji? Like if you've eaten too much?
Like just like the shot of a belly with your top of your pants undone?
Yeah, where you're like, oh, dude, I'm full.
No, but they have curly hair guys and girls. They got bald head guys and girls.
Yeah.
And they got a smiley face celebrating emoji with a party hat, confetti, and one of those celebration blowy things out of its mouth. What else here?
So you're set then. But still, Maury, no.
We don't have the hey.
The Roz and Mocha Show
podcast.
I read this on Facebook and it blew my mind. It was a question, like a life question kind of thing. If money didn't exist, would you still fight for the same dreams?
Excuse what?
First
If
of all,
money-
stop reading these nonsense prophets that people post on.
It was a question they put in a big red
Oh,
box.
for God's sake.
If money didn't exist, would you fight
So, like
for
in
the
your
same
life,
dreams?
you have goals and dreams of
Yeah.
your, what you want to do in your life. But if
Okay.
money didn't exist, would you still fight for those same
Okay,
dreams?
so first of all, let's unpack this here. So, what are the circumstances that we are now in where money doesn't exist?
Where I guess you don't need to work.
No. But why does money not exist? So have we gone from a world where money did exist to a world where money does not exist?
Maybe money never existed.
Okay, so how do you acquire things? Because the way that sort of humans interact with each other.
Trade.
Yeah,
is
we
that
trade.
You trade.
Yeah, like pelts for
No,
stones.
no. But we're not living in
2018,
pelt
right?
time. You're
Oh.
not saying if we were living in a time without
so
modern
it'd be
technology.
like TV for shoes.
So you're saying right now, presuming that we're living in the world that we live in now.
That's right.
Right?
So you're trading electronics for clothes.
Okay, no. But how would you be compensated for, say, work you do?
Mm-hmm.
See, I just read it and thought about it. I didn't dissect it.
Because people who post stuff like this are just they're nonsense thinkers.
So I'm a nonsense thinker?
So what was your answer?
What was your answer?
I probably wouldn't fight for the same dreams because
No. Okay. So what was everybody else saying on that Facebook post? Were they-
the same thing. Everyone would be like, well, then there's no point fighting for the same dreams.
No, but what are the but what are the
exactly? Did
what do
they
mean?
get into the details?
You're like to I guess you're to be a vice president or
No,
your
but-
career.
Okay,
or,
but you're not. Nobody's explaining to me yet with nonsense philosophers of how do you acquire then a house? Are we just given them by the government? So you want to sort of like live in a
I think they just were talking
Marxist-
about dreams. I don't think they were talking about possessions. If money, I don't think the question
But what
is
if
about
somebody's
the money. I think
dream
the
was to
question
own
is
a home?
somebody's
But what if
dreams.
somebody's dream is a home?
I think they're talking more about dreams as in like life goals.
But
yeah. So
that's-
what if somebody's life goal is to own a home?
Explain this then.
This
to
gets
me.
people thinking.
Okay, so with this rationale, say that your dream is simply maybe it's not a home. Maybe your dream is to one day see the ocean, as I'm sure a lot of people in this world have that dream. Okay.
Fair enough.
So a plane ticket to get you to the ocean.
But there's no money, so
Right.
would you not just board the plane and the plane goes?
But how does the plane just go?
Because the friendly pilot that's volunteering his time will take you to the beach.
Okay, but let's break it all down to the most important part of air travel, which is oil.
Yeah.
Okay, so now oil is worth nothing.
Yeah, you just put it in.
Okay, so if you're saying oil is worth nothing, then you're also saying gold is worth nothing.
Right, so gold is
So
just
nothing is so there's everything is worth nothing is
That's
what
right.
you're saying.
Gold is a shiny rock.
Right. So everything is worth nothing.
Oh, what a terrible world.
Right. So would you still go for the same
No,
dreams?
I would probably hang myself
Really?
from a garage in a house that maybe I own.
But then
That's
you
true. You don't know. You don't know if your dream came true or not.
No, because it would be a world of just scavengers and murderers who would just come and take stuff that they wanted.
But then you would be the happiest person ever to just be able to go and sit by the water and do nothing.
But the water would just be, I don't know, full of. I imagine in that kind of world, the water would be full of bodies because somebody would just have pants and somebody who didn't have pants would just
Jump
use
in.
violent means to get their pants.
Yeah, but then you could grow that big long beard you've always wanted and just sit by the
what you're
beach.
describing is an absolute hell of a world.
But think of how relaxed you'd be.
That would not be relaxed.
The way everything is being described right now,
Yeah.
it's basically like we're living in The Walking Dead.
Right. Yeah. We'd be living in a hollowed out tree. Which then again, free,
but all naked.
But
those dreams, huh?
Here we go.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
hey, question for you. How do you hold hands? Do you hold your woman's hand?
All the time.
Yeah? Like not when you're just like walking around, but like even
at
like on
home,
the
too.
couch and stuff
We'll be
like that.
watching TV, yeah.
How do you hold hands?
We like interlock fingers.
Okay, so you interlock fingers.
Yeah.
What do you hold hands with Matthew Maury?
Cusp our hands.
What do you mean you cusp your hands? Show me. We would go like this. No, which way do you put your hand when you hold hands? So Maury just does the
like reverse handshake?
No, Maury does the sort of like palm, like palm to palm, basically.
okay.
No
Yeah.
interlocking fingers. So if you go to hold Matthew's hand, come over here and show me. So if you go to hold Matthew's hand, which way do you do
like
it?
this and do this.
So you cross your arms.
Yeah.
And do that.
It's
Okay.
so if we need quick release.
That makes for difficult release. Okay, so the palm facing down, the arms out, and the palm facing down.
Yeah.
So this is perhaps, they say, the most common way of holding hands. The explanation goes that whoever palm is facing downward typically takes a more dominant role in the relationship. So if you go to hold hands and your palm is facing upwards when you hold hands, you're more, I guess, the submissive person in a relationship. The dominant person is hand facing down. Mocha with the interlocking fingers. Couples who typically interlock all their fingers while holding hands tend to have a deeper connection. They have clearly surpassed mere physical attractions towards one another and feel profoundly for each other on a more substantial level. Then they go on to talk about the one finger grab. Who does that? That's like how you walk with your child.
Yeah,
where
one finger?
Where a toddler just holds your finger because their hand ain't big enough to do anything else. And then they get into the pinkies.
Yeah.
Do people still do that? Walk with pinkies?
No, I've never seen that.
Have I ever held my wife's pinky?
Yeah, I don't know.
How do
And
you
then
walk like
there's
that?
the milady, where you put your hand like I don't even know how to describe this here. Where I take like like I hold it like this, like you're helping somebody up the stairs, right? That's
Who does that
I don't know.
anymore?
People do that. That's called the milady.
Maybe anybody in their 90s.
Right? And then the arm twist, which is what Maury does. On the surface, this handhold might come off as a little more aggressive, needy, or overly assertive.
Wow.
However,
Makes so much
they
sense.
say none of this is true. On the contrary, you are not only intertwining your hands, you are also interlocking the bottom half of your arms. This only makes the handhold even more intimate and passionate, and the need to be around each other more urgent. Well, urgent is in there. But I'll tell you, the way I hold hands isn't on this list.
Which is how?
Which I hold hands like this. So, okay, so I do the palm down. Catherine will do palm up. So come on this side of me, Maury. Right? So I will do, so if you're sitting beside somebody right now, okay, so this is how I do it. So I take my palm and I point my palm to the ground, and Maury will point his palm up, right?
Yeah.
And then I take my index finger and I interlock it in between Maury's ring finger and pinky. And that's how Catherine and I hold hands.
Like a mesh of two.
Wow, really?
Yeah. And it's
And what happens to Catherine's fingers?
so my index finger is in between her pinky and ring finger.
Huh.
And it's quite snug. I like it a lot.
How's that feel, Maury?
Tell me more about this.
Right?
Tell me more about
But
this.
is that not a great way to hold hands though?
Not really. It's very, I don't know, it's confusing around here. Like, I don't know where my hand's supposed to go.
That's what
You
she
could
said.
honestly, Maury, right now, when you say it's confusing around here, you could be talking about 1,000 things right now. So it's best to not just shout that out.
I also assume that that's not the first time Maury has said that. It's confusing right here.
There we go.
Oh my God.
Roz and Mocha Q&A.
Every week on the podcast, we answer questions submitted by you through our Instagram page at Kiss925. And every week, we'll get someone on the phone and get them to ask their question.
And I love this. I've really been enjoying the Ask Roz Mocha portion of the podcast. It's a lot of fun.
And it's a podcast exclusive, by the way.
That's true.
Melanie Wilkinson, hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Excellent. Welcome to the Roz Mocha Show.
Thank you for having me.
How long have you been listening?
I'm almost a year. I started driving a school bus last year, and that's when I started listening to you guys.
We're popular
And
on
I've been
school
hooked
buses,
ever
man.
since.
What
Oh,
did
yeah.
you do before you discovered the Roz Mocha Show?
Not much, really. I was big into rock, so you guys have kind of turned me on to different kinds of music.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
Well, we're happy that that you're joining us today, and we're happy that you started listening to the Roz Mocha Show. We appreciate that. What is your question?
Okay, so if you won $30 million and your spouse was arrested, and they called you and said it cost $29 million to get them out of jail, or they have to do 5 years in jail, would you bail them out, or would you keep the money?
Oh my God!
They would rot in jail because I'm going to tell you right no for real. First of all, I've never heard of a $29 million bail before. So
that was going to be my question: is what crime did they commit in order to gain $29 million bail?
Like, I don't know if I want that person in my house, let alone in my life. So if you won $30 million, your spouse was arrested, they could do 5 years, or you could pay $29 million and get them out of jail, and then you guys could sit around and enjoy $1 million together?
Yeah.
No, she would sit in jail for 5 years.
You would let Catherine sit in jail for 5 years?
100%.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, because think about it. Then when she does get out in 5 years, you have more money to share together.
Yep.
And you can buy her a nice apology.
Hold on,
gift.
now I got to think about this because you know what?
Guys.
I was full on in my reasoning behind this, and then I found out Maury agreed with me, and now I'm questioning myself.
I would say
Now I'm
off the
questioning
bat,
myself.
like no question about it, I would give up that $29 million.
Okay, so let me ask you this then. Okay, let's flip it. Let's say your wife Jenna won $30 million, you got arrested.
Yes.
Okay. And it was the same thing. You could sit in the joint for 5 years, or
Yes.
she could pay $29 million to get you out. Would you tell her to use that money to get you out of jail?
No, I would say I'll do the time.
Right.
Exactly.
So
You keep
would
the
I.
money.
So would I.
I'll take the bid. No problem.
Yeah.
It's 5
Yeah.
years. I'll do what I have to do
Yeah.
to survive in here,
Yeah.
but you keep that money. But if it was my wife in that situation,
Yeah.
I would pay the $29 million.
But women's prisons they're not.
Have you not seen Orange?
Yeah. See, and if you look at Maury Matthew's situation, there's a real good chance that if Matthew was in jail, it would have been for reasons that Maury caused anyway. So Maury would have to use the money to get him out.
If not, Maury would just end up in that jail anyway at some
Yeah.
point once he gets caught.
Yeah, and I believe that if Maury had $30 million, they probably would have hired it illegally anyway. So, yeah, that's a good one. But I wouldn't want to be away from Catherine for 5 years. But jail is a different thing because she would have committed some sort of crime. Okay, can I ask you another question? Is she guilty or was she railroaded?
Guilty.
Guilty. See?
Ooh, guilty.
See, I don't know, man. Like, if she's guilty, do your time, baby. Do your time.
No, I would pay the $29 million.
Yeah. I would say I would wait for her.
Yeah,
I'd probably only mess around a few times while she was in there.
Get out of here, man.
Man's got needs. No, I'm kidding. It's a very difficult question to answer because my life would be crushed if Catherine wasn't in it for a week, let alone 5 years. So I may at some point just get so lonely and miss her so much that I may think that it is worth $29 million to get her out just to have her around. And $1 million is still $1 million. You can't retire on $1 million, right? You still got to work. You're still living your regular life if you have $1 million, but $30 million. Like, that's game-changing, man.
I'd be worried that he'd find someone else in jail.
Yeah,
that's what you're worried about?
Because those relationships always work out.
Hey, Melanie, thank you so much for listening to the Roz Mocha Show, and thanks for asking your question.
Thank you so much, guys. You guys are awesome.
Take care.
God, if they're guilty, that makes it tough if they're guilty.
Should we go through some other questions that were submitted? Ask Roz and Mocha.
Yeah, go for
Christina
it.
says, if you could know the absolute and total truth to one question, what question would you ask?
Easy.
What's that question, more?
Does Roz really like me?
Oh, wow.
That's the one
What a
answer
waste.
you want?
Or when am I going to die?
What a waste. I wouldn't.
Same answer for both. What a waste.
What a waste. Oh, geez. I mean, there's so many questions that I would like to know. And mainly it would just so I could use that as an argument winner. You know what I mean? Like, if I definitively knew, I think that I would like to definitively know something that is utterly impossible to definitively prove. So,
like, is OJ guilty?
No, because I don't care about that. No.
Also, he is.
So I would like to know, it's either going to come down to one or two things, which are what people, argue about the most, which
Aliens
is
and ghosts?
Aliens and God.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Aliens and God.
Yeah,
All right.
because I'm an atheist, and so, it's not that I just don't believe in one God. I don't believe in any of the gods.
Right.
There's hundreds of them. I don't believe in any of them. Thank you, Maury.
Oh, God.
But I think because I think that when it comes down to sort of nonsense, frivolous arguments that people spend a lot of time arguing over, and when you look at the things that are going on in the world just simply based on, somebody's belief in a thing. But I go back to aliens because I would really like to know if aliens existed, man. I really would.
What about, did they really put someone on the moon?
No, I don't care about that because my life changes nothing. Elon Musk put a car in space last week. It's not impossible to put somebody on the moon, right?
Yeah.
What would you want to know?
Oh, easy. Who killed Biggie?
Who killed Biggie? That would be your one question?
Yeah.
Yeah, but how's that going to change your life?
Then I'd know.
Then you would know.
I would know.
Now, would you tell people or would you just keep that to yourself?
I'd keep that to myself.
Really?
Yeah, but wouldn't you use it for gain? Like you can place a bet with somebody and win?
Yeah. Like Maury, why don't you say, I'm shocked, Maury, that you didn't say if you could know one answer to something, why you wouldn't say, Friday's lotto numbers.
Oh, I didn't know that was an option.
Why isn't it an option?
Or like the answer to a hard math question or something.
No, but
math.
Stop it.
That's boring.
No, do something that's life-changing. I think that if you have
who's going to win the World Series and then place a bet?
Yeah, but in order to place a bet, more, you have to have money. That's why I said lotto numbers. Okay? You could find out today who's winning next year's World Series. Max you're going to win is what, a couple grand?
Yeah.
Oh, with the Lotto Max, you could win a Max.
Right.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Ira Howell asks, if you were on TLC's My Strange Addictions, what would it be for? Roz, go.
I don't even know if I have any.
Tight pants and scars?
It's not an addiction though, because it doesn't affect anybody else in my life. Like there's no negative consequences. There's only positive consequences.
Oh, he's going to say his looks.
for my tight pants. So I don't know if I have like a proper addiction where it affects parts of my life in a negative way. I don't have that thing. Like I'm not.
So you wouldn't like right off the bat just say like your ego?
No, that's not an addiction. It's a byproduct of being awesome.
Oh, God.
It's a symptom. Okay? It's a symptom. My ego is not an addiction.
Damn it, Maury, if you were on TLC's My Strange Addiction, what would it
which
be
one
for?
of these three is an addiction? Lying, private browsing, or eating?
None. Eating could be an addiction.
Okay, so maybe because I was going to say like lying or private browsing.
But lying is not an addiction. Like you're being a compulsive liar. I don't know if you could consider that to be an addiction.
So then it's either, okay, so now it's down to popcorn or private browsing.
Well, no, private browsing's not an addiction either.
Okay, popcorn.
Popcorn is your addiction. Do you have anything that you would consider yourself addicted to?
Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, hats, running shoes, and Swedish berries.
Yeah, but that's not an addiction, though. That's just something you really like.
I guess. Yeah, I'm not addicted
It's
to
not
anything.
an addition.
Is spending an addiction?
Yes, that could be an addiction
Okay, can I add that to my list after popcorn?
there's gross negative consequences that come with that.
It is gross.
You want to do one more question?
Yeah.
This is from Therese. Would you rather have for the rest of your life terrible sex in an amazing relationship or amazing sex in a terrible relationship?
The one with the amazing relationship would be my answer.
So terrible sex but an amazing relationship?
Yeah.
Really?
I'd rather have the amazing relationship.
And we're not just saying bad. We mean terrible. She said terrible.
Oh, terrible?
Yeah, like uncomfortable, possibly tears, possibly pain. Like terrible.
Oh, but you didn't say that.
Well, that's
before.
terrible. We didn't say bad or unfulfilling. She said terrible.
I would still value my relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about you?
Jeez, man. I love Catherine, but I'm just trying to think, like, here's the thing, right? Is that I love Catherine because I love everything about Catherine. Would I have this relationship with Catherine if back on day one, the sex was terrible?
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if I just had to start fresh, like don't look at your wife right now. I know this is going to be very difficult, okay? We're going to talk about relationships and we're going to talk about sex, and I need you to separate this from your loving marriage.
Okay.
Okay, so starting fresh.
Yes.
Given the choice between two people that are not your wife.
Okay.
Moving forward, amazing sex, terrible relationship, or terrible sex, amazing relationship.
So removing my situation, my wife, and everything.
Removing your wife and
the
and
amazing
everything.
sex.
Okay.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, Maury's got both, right?
I was literally going to say, I'll take anything at this point.
So much
Right
fun.
on.
Ask Roz and Mocha exclusive to the podcast, and we'll have another round next week.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast
Catch the guys live weekday mornings from 6 to 10.
on Kiss 92.5
Kiss925.com.
or on the Kiss 92.5 app.